Welcome to a video des ventilateurs du Québec. This is a Casablanca Star, 132 centimeters in snow white finish from 1996. It's got 3 plastic blades. It has an integrated halogen light kit, and it uses a VersaTouch remote control. 3-speed, it's got the reverse function directly on the remote. And the light button that does not only just turn on and off the light, it also dims the light, like it is the case with most remote control ceiling fans. Very unique design here, as you can see. It's got those holes in the blades. The blades mount to the side of the housing of the fan. Each blade is held by 4 screws onto those very unique blade arms. So there are 3 in this area here and 1 here, as you can see right here. And you could say essentially that all of this section here is essentially a blade arm all the way up to here. So from there down, everything spins with the blades. As you can see, all of this moves. So this portion here above is stationary, and this is where the receiver for the remote is located. It is not in the canopy. It is integrated in the upper portion of the housing of the fan, in this stationary portion here. So all of this spins with the blades. And those blade arms, by the way, are very thick, very heavy. They make up a lot of the weight of the fan. It seems like they're cast or something like that. Because believe it or not, a Casablanca Star weighs like 10 kilos. Possibly even a little bit more, so definitely a lot heavier than most of Casablanca's. That gray thing here is the receiver that we can see a little bit through that vent here. As you can see, the style of the stickers are very different from most of Casablanca products. The main reason why the stickers on top of the housing are quite different from what you would see normally on a Casablanca of this period is because this specific model was originally designed as a homestead product, but I believe it came out in 1993. Which is the same year that Casablanca bought Homestead, so it never really got a chance to be sold as a Homestead product as far as I know. It was absorbed right away by Casablanca. It's also the main reason why these uses a direct drive motor. Yes, they use a direct drive motor. It must be a pretty good one though, because these are very powerful. You'll see they're quite impressive in performance. And as you notice, the canopy is nothing you would normally see on a Casablanca. It is what I would call like a can-shaped canopy, or the homestead canopy. So I believe what you're seeing here is the earliest variation of the Star. I think 1996 was the last year for them looking like this, for using the homestead canopy. Because from 1997 and on, they switched to a regular hang-true like you would normally see on most of Casablanca. So yeah, this is probably the earliest variant. So yeah, for around 1993, 1994, this was quite ahead of its time in terms of design and even features. An integrated halogen light kit, 3 blades that mount from the side of the housing, a remote control. This is a lot of features you saw on many fans more like in the 2000s or even much later than that. And of course, it's a style in general that would definitely look still very good in today's homes and looks very contemporary, very current. So yeah, very ahead of its time in terms of design here, what we're looking at. Since the late 1990s, this general design with 3 blades that mount from the side of the housing, an integrated light kit, and a remote control has been very common, very popular. It's still very popular today. But I believe that this specific model must have been one of the first one with this general design. Here it is with the light on at full brightness. So the light kit uses an halogen capsule, a T4 halogen capsule. You can use as much as 75 watts. I'm using here 50 watt. So if you maintain the button pressed, it cycles through the different intensities. This is the lowest intensity here. It consumes only about like 12 or 13 watts at that level. I like to use it just slightly brighter than that. Yeah, that's usually how I keep it. Yeah, those blades are very wide. Here it is on low speed. Already moves a nice breeze. Seems to be doing about, I would say at least 75 RPMs, probably a little bit more. 80 RPMs, I would guess. Light off. You would think that the holes in the blades would interfere with the air movement, but it's really not the case. It moves a lot of air. Here's medium speed. Medium speed probably does about, I would say between 125 to 130 RPMs. It moves a lot of air. I can feel a lot of air already from where I am, and I'm standing probably at a little bit more than a meter from the fan, 1.5 meters. Very good air mover. Here's high speed. Wow, very impressive performance. It blows a ton of air. I feel plenty and plenty of air from where I'm standing. Light on again. So on a high speed here, I would say it probably does 200 RPMs. It's kind of difficult to tell. with the style of the blades, but seems to be close to 200 or just maybe a little under 190 perhaps. But yeah, airflow is definitely not compromised at all, considering you know, the holes in the blades, considering the RPMs, all things considered. A very, very good air mover. I'm quite impressed with these. It's like a shower of air when standing directly underneath. Fan off. Light off. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video of this Casablanca Star, 132 centimeters in snow white finish from 1996. Et voilà, j'espère que la vidéo de ce Casablanca Star 132 cm fini Blanc Neige de 1996 vous a plu. Thank you for watching. Merci d'avoir visionné.